outside, there was something taking place. Outside of the windows was everybody. They were all controlled by the Pope, by the way. Very evil. But they were
Now
Jews.
now we are not respecting the Pope.
The Pope is a very evil man.
Really?
Yes.
All popes aren't they good popes?
Well, all the
Why
popes, all the
why
popes.
they are evil?
It's a whole other story, but
Okay.
they changed the laws, and he's evil.
The
I'm
twist,
telling you, the twist, Satan twist.
Twist the laws.
The twist. Okay.
They changed. Constantine, he changed it. So, but that was all part of the plan. It was all part of the plan so we can come in slowly, so that way only those who truly love him will find him and find his laws. So what he bought, so the Zir Pin was the little light, the little face, in order to show the law so that the big light can't come in and burn me. Because if there was leaven in my house, with what came, he would have fried me. It would have killed me. You understand now?
When you see us,
When I see you, this is what he's told me. So when I saw that wedding taking place, I said, who's getting married? Where's the bride and groom? He says, you are. I go, what do you mean? And then he started to show me. He says, the grooms, my representatives, as the groomsmen, are the Jews. The kingdom of Yehudah, they're the head of the house.
Who is the
Yehudah
bride?
is the head. Huh?
Who is the bride?
We are. Ephraim is the
they all
bride.
say the same thing.
Ephraim is the bride.
Yehudah is the Jews and Ephraim are
Yes,
the
he told me.
Christians.
He told me you have to go there. You have to marry the two sticks. You have to marry the two sticks.
These are
You
the
have
two
to take
sticks.
the two loaves. And Shavuot, he says you have to make the two loaves and present them to me to be married. You understand where your lost brothers? I'm a Cohen too. I'm his lost family. I am. I'm your lost family. You don't recognize me because I'm not Joseph. Even Joseph. Everything about Joseph. Why? What did they do to Joseph? They took his coat, right? Which is the coat. The coat is a coat of light. That's what it is. That's all the coat is. It's a symbol of his light on us. It's our wedding gown. Because inside a white wedding gown has all the colors, right? And so what happened to Joseph's coat? They covered it in goat's blood.
Identify.
You are identified with Joseph.
Yes. Not only that,
And we are
because
Judah.
yes, but we're coming home with the coat of many colors. We're coming home with the bride. You understand? The bridal gown is Joseph's coat. And you know what the prophecy is? It's prophecy in Brit Hadashah. We're supposed to make the Jews
So
jealous.
Joseph is-
We're supposed to make you jealous. We are.
Joseph lived in every...
Is a symbol of the bride. Because
חי
Ephraim,
בתוככם, בכל אחד מכם.
Lives in every one of you. Joseph
is
lives
living
in
in you. That
can I tell you what I know? Guess who lives in me?
the Mashiach.
I had a whole experience. I got to meet Yaakov. Rebecca came into me and cried and was giving birth. I had all these experiences. It's a tree of life. When he comes in, the Mashiach comes into me. He reattached me now through the Spirit because I married him. Now I'm married to the family because we were lost. I married him. Now I got to meet the whole family. The family came into me. Ezekiel, or whoever it was, I spoke to dry bones. We had a lot of miracles in my house. It started with an archangel named Yehudah. He came to my house in 2004. And it changed. An archangel named Yehudah. He's in the book of Enoch. I didn't know it either. I didn't know it existed. He's in Hanok. Anyway, so, but do you see how it's all starting? The plan was all part of God's creation. He planned it from the get-go as a marriage to take place.
I want to...
Who loves the Jews the most?
You.
We do. We love you guys. Only
I will
the
tell
true
you. I will tell you
believers.
something that we are the Jewish. I would call you, the people that your grandfather was mixed with the Gentile. They are called Anusim. The way of Anusim.
Yeah.
It means that Anus in Hebrew, it's somebody that
Last sheep,
forced
maybe?
him to force him
To change.
At least in Spain,
Yes.
Portugal,
See, that's why it was evil. You asked me why the Pope was evil. Who did that? But see, it's not a religion. That was fake religion from the get-go. Yehoshua, you know what he said? He said, I didn't come to change the dot or the tittle of the laws or the prophets. He didn't change anything. Guess what Constantine did with the church? Early church, the Pope did.
His believers change,
Man changed the world.
איך אומרים הכוונה? שינו את הכוונה שלו.
His intention was twisted.
Yes. Just like every time man gets involved, we twist his intention. We're all supposed to be under the king. We're really not supposed to have anybody but him king in every one of us.
יש להם תנועת נפש של הנושאים. גם אמא שלי יש לה את הסוג של הנושאות, כאילו היא חתן אדם שתלה אותה וסגר אותה כל הזמן, ואז היא בחרה וזה. אבל יש פה איזושהי תנועת נפש של נפש אנוסה, חלקים אנוסים.
He says that it reminds of the Jews that were forced to leave Judaism, but they still have a Jewish soul in them.
Yes.
And this it's like a seed, and it grows now, grows because
Exactly.
we
And
heard
so
about
what
this,
happened was that when I came
A
here,
sparkle of something.
the spark of the light hit my heart, and he ignited me. And ever since then, he's been talking to me, and I wasn't always listening because I would go and I would tell the priest, and they would all say I'm wrong. And I say, well, you can't do this anymore. He gets angry. Next thing you know, I had to burn all my mom's idolatries, all the icons and everything. I burnt them all. Every
Like
year.
Abraham Avinu.
Yes. As a matter of fact, yeah. But see, they were taught lies. They don't know any better because they were taught. You know why they were taught to? Unfortunately, there was two problems that happened. We had Constantine that changed God's laws and perverted what Yehoshua did. He said, I didn't come here to change a dot or two. I didn't come here. As a matter of fact, everybody would say, what do I need to go to heaven? You know what he told them? You have to follow the laws. You know what he said when he said his mother and his brother were looking for him? And he said in front of thousands of people, who is my mother, who is my brother? But all you that follow the commandments of my Father. He never said to worship him, never. He told us how to pray. He says, our Father who art in heaven, holy is your name. He's been treated very badly for misunderstandings. And man has misunderstood. I'll show you a video when I woke up one day, him talking to me, he was crying to me in my ear, and he goes, Yehudah is not going to accept me. And he says, you know why they're not going to accept me? Because this Jesus is fake. This man that they portrayed, I've been portrayed to the world by people that don't know me. And he says they won't receive him, and rightfully so. They cannot receive him.
There is another concept in Hebrew that calls עבודה זרה. אני מכוונת כאילו לאש זרה, יש עבודה זרה של הביאו.
foreign fire, like in
foreign fire.
Yes. Yeah, with like the Aaron's sons.
The Aaron's son. This is the exactly thing that I want to focus.
This is the incense man. He actually burns the incense. It's stone. He burns it at our house. And he burns incense. Like my wife and kids, they come and go to shofar. We do this every day.
This is your son?
No, he's like my son, but no, he's a blessing to me. He's an angel, in a sense. And he helps me.
We have a lot of angels in our hearts. What I want to say to you is about the Esh Zara. Esh Zara is the fire. איך אומרים Esh Zara?
The
foreign fire.
Foreign fire. We, the Jewish, very, very frightened from the Esh Zara in the hearts. It means that when we're getting a experiment, איך אומרים חוויה רוחנית?
Spiritual experience.
spiritual experience.
Experiments were very, very suspicious.
Yes, I understand.
Suspicious, how you say?
Suspicious.
No, it's perfect. It's perfect, sister.
Because everybody can come and have a big imagination and say, God spoke with me and told me, etc. It's very dangerous for us as a group, as a community.
To trust anything.
Yes.
All you can do is trust by what you see in the Torah, what you see by the words that you have.
You understand our position?
Yes, of course. I'm hated by the
rationale.
So the Christians hate me. Christians hate me.
Why?
Because they think I'm evil.
Evil. Something
Because I try to keep the Torah. You know what Yehoshua said? He says, I didn't come to unite families. He He says, I come to be a knife and to separate families. And that's what happens. We started keeping the laws. This happened to everybody now. This is what's happening in the world. We started keeping his laws. My family, my wife's family, go away. Friends and family go, well, we can't do Christmas anymore. I was hearing him, and he's like, when are you going to get rid of the pagan stuff in your house? I was like, I don't have anything pagan in my house. And he points me to the Santa Claus with my kids. Picture Santa Claus with my kids.
Why you not convert your religion to Judaism?
Because I can't fully receive that either, because what he tells me...
You are already putting the tzitzit.
Yeah, I wear the tzitzit.
You have a...
But my own Yeah. Okay, so that's... So, Shabbat.
You are keeping this?
That was the first thing he told me. Very first thing. Well, not the first thing. This happened years ago, and this is what's happened. This is why this is important too. We need to make sure about this. This is very important subject. I need to talk to the rabbi about this stuff too. Okay, so I was in church, and I'm hearing. I was just going there. I never could listen anymore. My head was like this. I was like this all the time.
The Gentiles can tell you they are a Jewish mission. You are a dangerous for us. I mean, all the entire picture.
Oh yeah, they don't like me.
They can tell you that you are
They were all
Jewish,
here.
and they want to convert every
People over
Christian
here.
to be Jew.
Yeah,
So
no.
what is the...
I tell them it fits like a glove. The wedding that I saw, what happened is the Ruach HaKodesh came into the wedding, and those people...
But they're blaming you that you are not
But
normal.
those people, I know, it's okay. They blame the same thing Yehudah. Every prophet, didn't they tell them they were crazy and blamed them and killed them? What do you think, anything different today than it was back then?
Okay. You're
Every
done with
prophet
your
was
truth,
killed.
Even it's...
Oh, yes, everybody told me I couldn't use the name yesterday.
I want to ask you a question. Are all the Bnei Noach feeling a half a Jew? I mean,
The name, what?
the Bnei Noach that come to 70s. Bnei Noach.
The ones that were here?
The 70
You know,
organization.
many of the people that were here believe in Yeshua.
Yes, they
know
are
that?
telling them
Oh,
they
okay.
believe in
Okay.
Yeshua. But have any connection to Judaism? Why?
They do. Well, that's what's happening. He's waking us up. There's a verse. I don't remember where this verse is, but it says, "Those that love me, that show that they love me, I will take the veil of Moshe off, so that they will know me." And so what happens is, through the Mashiach, I fell in love with the Mashiach first. I fell in love with Jesus, and then I found out that Jesus was fake. And I found out there was a real spirit, and he was the one that guided me to the laws, to Moshe. Hi, Judith. How are you? Sit down. This is Judith. I forgot your names. What was your names already?
Galia and Erel.
Galia and
So, Yehudit HaKohen, can I touch you?
Of course.
And you, I don't know, can I touch you or not? Because somebody is very orthodox, you know, it's
Yes, he's
problem.
orthodox.
But somebody, I don't know. So this is why I asked first. I
I'm
need
just,
the,
what's that? Get a chair. What this very interesting conversation.
I'm
She needs
sure.
one too. So guess what she
have
thinks?
a tough questions.
I love it.
Not
You know what? Not only you, but all the people are afraid to ask the questions.
I'm not starting
So
for
that's why
nobody.
it's so important.
No, it's important to be polite, to not איך נפגע ברגשות.
hurt emotions.
Emotions. There is a respect. There is a lot of respect.
So, and that's a hard thing.
But I'm looking for the truth. There is a
the
respect
truth
and there
that I
is
know,
truth.
the truth that I know is we were divorced.
You what?
God divorced us,
Yehudah and the Ephraim.
Okay.
but He divorced Ephraim.
Jews,
He kicked Ephraim out. Jews, they did wrong things too, but He didn't divorce you. He divorced us. So because of that, by His own, the King, by His own commandments, by His own rules, you cannot marry what you divorced.
I'm telling something. I'm afraid that the time
is over.
I want to ask you even more. I don't know, it's the last one. It's very interesting because one of two things are supposed to happen. Or you converse
Either we convert to Judaism,
Judaism, or Judaism converts for
but
Christianity.
it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be because, first of all, one of the most evil things a Christian can do is to get a Jew to stop keeping the laws.
You believe that we are supposed to keep our tradition?
Of course, but not,
Yes.
the laws, but see what happened when man started bringing into
But
tradition.
you're close to our traditions.
More close
you
to
are
yours.
more and more taking on yourself our tradition.
Can I tell you something? I born as like a Christian in the Catholic Church, and then I understood that I'm Jewish. I started to go Judaism, synagogue, and blah, and if I met my older friends who is Christian, and they say, Judy, are you Jewish or who are you? And I say, you are Messianic. You are Messianic Jew. No, I say no, totally the opposite.
Why not? There is a Messianic Jew.
No, you don't know. Messianic Jew is a special Christian group. And this Christian group, Messianic Jew, go to you and I come
All
to be
different
Christian.
levels.
And I say, I'm not Messianic Jew, I am on the opposite. And I say, what opposite? I take a Christian.
leave the lies.
But in this meeting, they are coming in Messianic Jew. In this community.
Okay, so I just tell you, normally a Messianic Jew is Christian and say Jewish people come and believe Jesus Christ. And I say I'm opposite. I invite Christian people, let's go and follow the Torah.
Yes.
Why? Be
Well,
Jew?
because
Convert your religion and be Jew? So what is the difference?
Well, because the problem was.
Because the Christian people don't want to be Jew, they don't want to come there.
Here's the other thing, though. There was a lot of man-made
You
things.
only want if you want to relate it to Judaism without all the
I was going to convert. I was going to synagogue. I was going to convert. And he says, no, you're not converting.
why not?
Wow, because they knew.
You look Jewish. Why
I
not?
know.
Because if every family from the children of Noah has different rules, that fit their personality.
But he
So-
connected very hard, very strong to his Kohen roots.
Yes.
His grandfather is Jewish, so something is burning
Can I ask you a question?
in his blood. Yes.
The
הוא לא רגוע.
conversion process.
He's not come down until yourself not come down until you will get
Okay, the problem I have with the reason why I can't convert. Because if I convert and I have to listen to somebody else, another rabbi, that tells me something different than he's told me, I have a problem there, and that already
just a
happened.
special situation.
So what happened was I was in church and he told me about keeping the Sabbath. He was angry, seriously, at the pastor, going, another message on tithing. What about my Shabbat? What about my 10 Commandments? I said, you keep them. I went home and researched and found out we changed everything. So we started keeping the Shabbat. You know what my Shabbat was at the beginning? I would make bacon and eggs. Okay? But you know what? Guess who showed up?
Who show up?
He showed up, his presence showed up every Sunday. Because like a little child, I didn't know what I was
The
doing.
Holy Spirit exists in your life.
Yes,
Be Jewish.
because he was coming in, but the problem is, I went to the synagogues, I was taking my kids to the Jewish camps, I was taking my kids. The rabbis were coming up to me and said, you can't keep the Sabbath.
Because they are not a Jewish.
And I said, but what can I do now? What do I do now? But my Abba tells me to keep it. What do I do? I can't listen to two. Who's my master? My master is up there. So I have to do that. I can't convert. And by the way, if conversion is true, that how hard it is to convert. Very difficult. But you saw back in the Khazarian times, a king converted and the whole nation converted. And a lot of them they're not even Semitic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so there's a lot mixed in that are not even Semitic. And so he's rising up by our souls. He's talking to us. 2 years ago.
Okay, you have a תפקיד. You have a role.
Yeah.
To להפיץ. To spread the בני נוח culture.
I don't know about that. All I know is to listen and do.
Now you are בן
I
נוח.
came here. He sent me here. He sent me here to do. Actually, I did something on Mount Zion. He's been talking to me a long time, and I have to do what he tells me to do. I know I'm a
Yesterday you
prophet. I know I'm a
sacrificed a
prophet.
lamb. And now we are going back to your home. And I'm
And
trying
all
to
the Christians
understand.
hate me, and my people will hate me at home because of
Yeah.
that. But anyway, yes. But go ahead.
But you don't feel that you have now a commitment להעביר את זה הלאה.
to spread onwards what you know.
לבני נוח,
That's what I
לבני
do,
נוח
of course. That's what I do.
comment.
But I get people, especially I find Jews. I find
איך אומרים
Jews in
מצוות, איך
Christianity.
אומרים שומרי מצוות בני נוח?
They know how it goes.
So there are many
No,
people, there are
yes.
many people, there are many Jews that believe in Jesus, okay? Many in Christianity. I find them all over the place. They're
No, I'm
married.
not talking about the religious. I'm talking about the bnei Noach that
They
become
know how it goes.
the Noach.
They know how it goes.
Yes.
Those are given. I mean, that's I think it's pretty much, everybody pretty much knows those. They're conscious. Don't they know that inside?
See?
What I'm trying, I can spread it all I can, but I mean, this is what I have. Do you know what this stick is?
Ten
He
Commandments.
told me it's the 10 Commandments. There's 10, not 7. I have to share the 10. I have to do the 10. Because in one rabbi taught me to do the 10 Commandments. And that's 7. So we are coming home. So this is a problem if rabbis say
But
that
you're
we
the
cannot keep.
you're the matchmaker between Jewish and Gentile.
Yes.
Yeah.
To show them
That's what he
that
told me.
the 7 commandments or 10 commandments it depends on you.
Yes, that's what we do.
The
That's what I
Christians,
do.
but all Christians believe in Ten Commandments.
They don't do them, no, do they?
But
They believe and
Don't do
declare.
they
Declare.
declare that they believe in them.
But they don't do them.
Nobody
How
can do.
can we speak?
Because they were taught. See, because Rav Paul, that was trained under Hillel or
Gamliel.
Gamliel.
Gamliel, yeah.
Anyway, Paul confused us, but it was on purpose. He even said he lied.
Who?
Rav Paul.
Shaul.
Shaul.
Is a Christian people.
He was a,
you're talking the Pope.
not the Pope.
Paulus.
Well, I guess was a,
זה אחד הקדושים שלו? אוקיי.
he was
The first
rabbi.
deliver of Jesus.
Yes, the one that was going out to.
Okay. Yes.
But Peter said, be careful when you read Paul. If you don't understand the Torah, it can lead you into Torahlessness, into lawlessness. And that's what happened. So they taught us that it was good to sin. And now they think we're evil because we try to keep the laws. When I did Pesach and had to do it in my own land, they thought I was the most evil one around. I mean, we were being talked about all over the place. I said, what did you eat on Passover? You ate a ham? Because that's what they eat in America on Easter. Easter means Ishtar, the pastor. I don't even want to say the name. It's all pagan. So the Catholic Church gave us paganism for the Mashiach. But there's a true Mashiach and he was Jewish. And he's a Jew. And when I go back to the Greek Orthodox Church, I went back there and they named it. I was Greek. And I'm Greek Orthodox. Now I'm here, I'm kicking my own people off the land. I'm telling them, you have to go. If you don't get rid of these things, you have to go. Because the idolatry is in the land. You know what he told me when I came to Jerusalem? A few years ago? Like, oh, I'm in Jerusalem, how beautiful. This is beautiful. She's a whore. She's a whore on the inside. Excuse my language.
Why she's
Then I found out.
they're not 200% the Jew tradition.
We're not keeping, it's not the tradition, we're not keeping his Torah. I'm not talking about the extra things that John was there. I'm talking just the Torah. And we're not keeping them. And my people that brought the idolatries, the second commandment. So what happens if the land is full of idolatries? What happens when the land is full of idolatries? You thought I was overreacting, but this
You
is
know why
angry.
it's this? Why is this?
My people did it.
I'll tell you, I'm the Hasidish of the Ramchal, Kubal Ramchal. Ramchal, it's Rabbi Moshe Chaim Luchato. He's lived 300 years ago. He's a Mekubal. He wrote the book Mesilat Yesharim. He's famous. And one of his explanation for the evil, he said that אין האור ניכר אלא מתוך החושך.
You cannot tell the light until you have darkness near it.
Yeah.
So you have to,
I had to have pain.
ירידה לצורך עלייה. You have to, so all the Jewish now that they are not making the mitzvahs, they are not as a tradition. They have to become Chiloni, become against the religion. And then they will come around. It's called גאולה תלויה בתשובה. He says in another book that all the גאולה...
Redemption depends on repentance.
So we are not very, איך אומרים, מתרגשים, we are not, לא מתרגשים מהחילוניות.
So we are not afraid of secularism because we know it's a step. They should go to the bottom and then they will go up again.
But they are still our brothers. They are still our brothers.
Yeah.
Even you see half an evil traditional and half like a whore of Jerusalem, but they are part of our blood.
Yes, yes, I know.
Yeah.
It is a temporary תהליך הפוכים.
Can I ask you a question?
It's a process.
Process.
Sorry for
Looks
being
like
forward.
enemy, but not enemy.
Yeah, not
We have to wait and
Sorry
be
for being
patient.
forward.
No, it's very good.
But do you know that we're your blood as well?
Yes,
You see it? You feel it?
because that I told him your spirit, your nefesh is anusim. Because this is the beginning that I'm starting.
I don't understand. Like an
Anusim, what does it mean? Anusim.
Anusim is the Jews that were forced to become Christians during the
And
Inquisition.
your circle of
And there are many
it's not allowed you
large part of the Jewish people who
to
are
sit
converted
down.
to.
Yes.
Because every Jew have a spark
Yes.
never sit down. It's always like a fire.
That's what we're here to ignite. They need
How you recognize a Jew? People that not can sit in one place. You always have to do something. You never sit down. Or we are the best, or we are the goyim.
The worst.
But
The worst.
that has to happen to become the best again.
They can sit in the same place.
Can sit still. Must always do something.
Ask me why.
The neshama is always with the fire.
So
Be active, be active.
Can I share something? I want to share something with you before I
So
forget.
you ask me if I'm not feeling that you are my brothers because I asked you the first question. You have a roots, a Jewish roots.
I found out
Something is
genetically.
burned on.
He was
Something is
telling
burned
me I
on.
was a Levite. He told me I was a Levite. And I go, Mom, what do you mean I'm a Levite? I don't understand this. I later did a genetic test. I was already keeping the Sabbath, the holidays, I already got rid of Christmas, everything.
If you
I did the
have-
genetic test and found out I was Cohen.
A connection to Jewish neshama, means Jewish, the fire of neshama, the Jewish
Because I asked
fire. No, never mind what you are now. In your roots,
Can you see the big
something
picture?
is going on.
Yes, but can you see the big picture? Can
Like
you
the
see why
korban.
he had to remarry us? He had to die to marry us. You understand this part? Ephraim was divorced, so we could never remarry the king again.
he has to die in order to be able to marry again. Because it's not,
He came. What did Hosea do? He came and gave everything we had to get his bride back, even though she was a whore. Everything. She was worthless to the world. She was throwaway stones. The stone. What do we say? Evan Ma'ashu Abonim. And he came to buy us back because he missed us. He remembered Ephraim. He misses us. And guess what? Because we come home, he gives us the light. He gives us Joseph's coat, which is our wedding gown, so that we can go home and get married. You know the prodigal son story? There's a story about the prodigal son. There was two sons. One son went out, took his inheritance and went out and wasted it on hookers and made his own business.
I heard this story yesterday. The one of Joy, the woman that from Colombia told me this story.
Oh, really? I didn't know. But so anyway,
Katerina.
so what happened was that son went off into the nations, and that's who we are a symbol of. And he ended up being poor, losing everything he had, and he was eating with the pigs. He was feeding the pigs. And he says, better I be the least in my father's kingdom. At least the workers in my father's kingdom, they live better than I do. Now I'm eating with the pigs. I want to eat what the pigs eat. And he says, I'm going to go home to my father. So he turns back and starts going home to the father. And what does the father do? He's already looking out for him. He goes and gives him a coat, a robe, and a ring. The robe is Joseph's coat. It's the coat of many colors. It's his light. And the ring is the wedding ring. They marry him. And you know what happens when we come home? The other brother that stayed says, wait a minute, they were jealous. This is Yehudah. No, I'm serious.
We are the big brother.
You're the big brother. And you know why? And it becomes,
Yesterday, I understand this.
you understood?
Yes.
Because he says, but didn't we keep the laws? Didn't we do everything you asked us to do this whole time? You didn't allow him and you're blessing him. You killed the best sacrifice for him. He was out wasting your money on both. And I've been here every day doing the Torah. And he says, but son, everything was yours. Everything was already yours. You don't have because you never asked me. He says, ask and you receive everything. But your brother was lost.
It's writing.
Yes.
Available for anyone to pay.
Yes. But he says, but your brother was lost. Talk about us. Rejoice with me. I'm a father. My son was lost. Now he's come back home. Rejoice with me. Come together as a family. And the brother was jealous. But we come together. No. That was actually, but what I'm trying to say, there's a prophecy that we're supposed to make Yehudah jealous. We're supposed to make Yehudah jealous.
When Ephraim comes back home,
we're coming with the code of Joseph.
Yehudah will be jealous again, like he was jealous in Joseph's coat. He will be jealous again when Joseph's sons come home.
He's jealous because the Father loves us too. And he says, but wait a minute, why aren't you blessing us the way you're blessing them? We've been doing all this Torah. And he says, because you didn't ask me. So all you have to do is ask me for whatever you want. And then guess what happens? Then he blesses us.
מסלול אחר,
Another
pass.
What's that?
For example, to live in Israel.
Oh, don't ask for yourself.
No. To live in Israel, this is another story.
Yeah.
There is another התמודדות.
Other challenges.
Absolutely other challenges that you even not can imagine. If you're not living in Israeli challenges, you can never understand us.
Are you talking about religious challenges? Or are you talking about...
There are many religions. For example, there is the law of the seventh year. Where it is not allowed to grow anything in the land.
A lot of
sabbatical year.
Oh, that's Shabbat. Yeah, that's
sabbatical year.
Not
Only in the
Shmitas. Yes, every Shmita, the land's supposed to rest.
yes.
And the Jubilee...
It is very hard to keep. We try to keep it, but most Jews cannot keep it. It's too hard for them.
Yes.
So it's a hard
You want to
challenge.
know why it's too hard?
איך אומרים, אנחנו נאבקים על
It's faith.
It requires a lot of
They
faith.
can't
Yes.
trust. They can't trust
Yes.
the custom. You know what he had us do?
Yes.
First of all, I'm disabled. I don't work. I used to be in the restaurant business, but I don't make any money now. I just have disability. My wife, he asked me to have my wife quit her job. She was the breadwinner. She was a flight attendant for an airline, and she made the money and the insurance for her whole family. And he says, I want her to quit. She needs to be at home all the time, taking care of who I bring to the house. To be like the wife of the house. It's a temple. A house like a temple. And
You bring many people to your house.
people come for Shabbat. Actually, Jews and Gentiles come. Chabad, Orthodox Jews come to my house and greet. And they eat. They love us. They would invite us to Shabbat at their house alone.
You organize Shabbat meals to many people.
Oh no, yeah, whoever wants to come. We keep Shabbat and people come. I've had Jews, Kabbalists go. I've never had a Shabbat like this before in my life. And it was nothing. We don't know. Like I said, we were doing bacon and eggs. Okay.
So what do you think about our questions?
I love them. I thank you.
Really?
Thank you so much that you asked me because we needed to, these things needed to be
There is no
known.
chutzpah.
I love it.
Chutzpah is chutzpah is
Guts.
No,
Courage.
chutzpah is a word in many languages.
We are not polite. We are direct
I love
question.
it. I love it. And now, do you think what I told you was
So
true?
I understand.
You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, can I sneak back to
So
the
we're coming
Korban,
home
the
to marry
sacrifice?
you. We're coming home to marry you. I come home. I'm disabled, but I pick up all the garbage on the ground so that you guys know we're willing to be the least in the kingdom in order to come home because we want to marry our brothers. We want to be one family again. You need 12 tribes. Yehudah is just the head. Yehudah has Levite. Yehudah.
He's a Levite.
Yeah, Levite, Yehudah, and Benjamin. He's a Benjamin.
He's Jewish.
I think it's from his grandmother, yes. So he just found that out.
You have
He just found out.
Somebody
The guy told me I am Levi.
Are you also
I
Levi?
am Levi, yes. We have a lot of common way with him.
Where
from
do
the
you
father
live?
or the mother?
God told me. I know nothing.
This is the thing. So you know, originally it didn't really
Where
matter.
do you live?
Hungary, Budapest.
Ah, Budapest.
So you know that law came later, right? With the rabbis, because the woman had to be Jewish. It didn't used to be like that, right? They were keeping
I
track.
think about
They were always keeping track of the man's life. They didn't really keep track of the woman's life.
okay.
But anyway, in the last years, because of rape and things that were going on with wars and kind of stuff that were happening, so people were being impregnated and they weren't knowing if they were Jewish. So that's why they made the woman have to be Jewish. But so guess what happened? Guess what happened?
in English is honest too. Raped.
Raped? What's that?
Anostim is the people that they
Raped. Yes. Is that what you said? Raped?
raped. And
Yes.
honest is that somebody raped somebody.
Yes.
There's the same word.
Yes, but
Anostim,
the same thing.
honest.
Same thing.
not a good thing.
Other people's came in the groups too.
Forced them to be somebody else.
My English is
And
not
that's
so
why,
good.
that's why the Churchianity, the Christian and Catholic Church was the epitome of evil. That was the epitome of evil. And guess what's going to happen?
Because it's not normal. The things are supposed to be clean.
Yes? If you say that you
I
believe
have
in this,
questions. It's a little bit break. So, as I told you, some way similar as him, but some not. So, 15 years I know that I'm Jewish. It is a long story. Maybe later I tell you. So I make a lot of efforts. I go only one school in Hungary, university, Jewish university, who makes rabbis. I go there to study. And because they say, I'm a woman, I'm not rabbi. Okay, but I want to study. So there was a small lectures who also for women. So I studied something, and then I started to go synagogue, started to keep Shabbat, light candles, started to go mikveh, halal, everything. So it's 15 years, and I understood that it is finished. Nobody can teach me more, but I desire to study more. So I come to Israel and ask this man, I need a midrash, I need a yeshiva for women. And sometimes I, yes, here is, but I entered. You are old, you have no money, go out. So until now, I have no possibility to study. I desire to study 1 year, minimum 1 year. And I think so if I study, I can have a lot of Jewish women in Hungary who is the same situation.
Oh.
So
So now you live here?
I'm tourist visa, 3 months.
So
she
you want
comes
to
with
find
anything to be here.
you want to find a midrasha for women.
Yes, which is in board school and can sleep there and not $2,000 per month. I have no $2,000. Or you have me.
What about Mechon Ora? Will you try Mechon Ora?
What is it?
Mechon Ora is an institute in Jerusalem for women. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm not teaching nobody because I have a family problems. I'm in a vacation from teaching people now.
You have children and you are busy.
I'm busy with I have a mother after a stroke. So my heart in
Yes,
to keep my
I
mother.
see.
So I'm not teaching now nobody.
So listen, I just hear 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and it is a very special. If you speak in Ivrit, I know some brachas, just some praying. If you speak Ivrit, I say, it is important word. For example, somebody say, ahava. What is ahava? What is ahava? Love. Yes, I know.
I want to לחדש.
I want to tell you something new.
about אהבה. אהבה. When you're
Turn it around.
turn the
Same thing,
letters.
isn't it? Same backwards.
The order goes.
A permutation?
You're getting הבאה. What is it? הבאה? הבאה is to bring. When you're bringing something or giving chance to somebody else to give, it's become the chibur, become the light of.